Not seeing anybody. I'm looking up Philadelphia experiment online to refresh my mind. So we're about to get into it. But and I also have the naval files. I mean, the Navy has files on this. I am on the Navy's website. history.navy.mil/research/library/on-line-reading-room/title-list-alphabetically/p//film-list-html. Now, allegedly, in the fall of 1943, a U.S. Navy destroyer named the USS Eldridge was made invisible and transported from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to Norfolk, Virginia in an incident known as the Philadelphia experiment. Did this happen? Is this rumor? Is this myth based on some sort of shred of truth, as most myths are, as most legends are? Got some shocking revelations here. Yeah. Shocking. Conspiracy Corner Wednesday. Yeah. That's fun. Maybe over here. Oh, I can pick you up. I like that. Ooh, better shotgun. Pick it up. The wheels. Let's pick up these wheels and put them on. Oh shit. Ah! All right. We will continue spectating, and I will explain Philadelphia experiment. Well, records in Naval Archives branch of the Naval History and Heritage Command have been repeatedly searched, but no documents have been located which confirm the event or any interest by the Navy in attempting such achievement outside of this article on Naval History and Heritage Command on history.navy.mil. M-I-L. The ship involved in the experiment was supposedly the USS Eldridge, which supposedly still existed and was decommissioned later back in like the 50s, not too long after its existence started, curiously enough. So like it started up and they're like, yeah, we don't need that anymore. Let's give that away. Let's sell that to Greece. More on that later. The archives has reviewed the deck log and war diary from the USS Eldridge, commissioning on 27th August 1943 at the New York Navy Yard through December 1943, and there's no missing time there. We assure you. We checked. The following description of the Eldridge's activities are summarized from the ship's war diary. After commissioning, Eldridge remained in New York and the Long Island Sound until 16th of September, when it sailed to Bermuda. And the 18th September, it went to the ship's yard in Bermuda and undergo training and sea trials until October, when it left for New York, and then in a convoy, and then it remained in New York until November, and it was part of an escort convoy, and then it went into November, and then in November, and then it was Casablanca, and then in November, and then in November, and then it left as one of the escorts back in December at New York Harbor, and Eldridge remained in New York in accountability training and Block Island Sound into December, and back to when it steamed to Norfolk with 4 other ships. During this time frame, Eldridge was never in Philadelphia. A copy of Eldridge's complete World War II action report and war diary coverage, including remarks section of the 1943 deck log, is held by the archives on microfilm. That's under NRS 1978-26. The original file is held by the National Archives. You could go ahead and take a look at that. Undoctored. Supposedly, the crew of the civilian merchant ship SS Andrew Forsyth observed the arrival via teleportation of the Eldridge in the Norfolk area. Let me just read that to you again. This is the Navy file. Supposedly, the crew of the civilian merchant ship, the SS Andrew Forsyth, observed the arrival via teleportation of the USS Eldridge into the Norfolk area. Norfolk. Andrew Firesteth's movement report cards are in the 10th Fleet records in the custody of the Modern Military Branch National Archives and Records Administration, which are located in College Park, Maryland, which also has custody of the action reports, war diaries, and deck logs of all World War II Navy ships, including the Eldridge. The movement report cards list the merchant ship's ports of call, the dates of each visit, and the convoy designation, if any. The movement report card shows that the Andrew Firesteth left Norfolk with convoy UGS-15 on 16th August 1943 and arrived at Casablanca on 2nd of September. The ship left Casablanca on 19th September and arrived off Cape Henry on October 4th. The Andrew Firesteth then left Norfolk with the convoy UGS-22 on 25th of October and arrived at Oran on the 12th of November. The ship remained in the Mediterranean until it returned with the convoy GUS-25 to Hampton Roads on 17 January 1944. The archives has a letter from Lieutenant Junior Grade William S. Dodge, USNR retired, the master of the Andrew Firesteth, in 1943, categorically denying that he or his crew observed any unusual event while in Norfolk. Eldridge and Andrew Firesteth were not even in Norfolk at the same time. This is, of course, according to the Navy records here. The Office of Naval Research has stated that the use of force fields to make a ship and her crew invisible does not conform to known physical laws. ONR also claims that Dr. Albert Einstein's unified field theory was never completed. During 1943 to 1944, Einstein was part-time consultant for the Navy and the Navy's Bureau of Ordnance, undertaking theoretical research on explosives and explosions and technology. There is no indication that Einstein was involved in research relevant to invisibility or to teleportation. If you were the U.S. government, would you have Einstein working on teleportation and invisibility? Which, I gotta say, kind of sound like they'd be in Einstein's wheelhouse. If I was drafting Einstein, I want him on that. What about Tesla? Well, the Philadelphia experiment has also been called Project Rainbow. Well, how do we know that? History.navy.mil. Where are you pulling that Project Rainbow out? Well, a comprehensive search of the archives has actually failed to identify records of a Project Rainbow relating to teleportation or making a ship disappear. But in the 1940s, the codename Rainbow was used to refer to the Rome-Berlin-Tokyo axis. The Rainbow plans were the war plans to defeat Italy, Germany, and Japan. In fact, Rainbow V, the plan in effect on 7th December 1941 when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, was the plan the U.S. used to fight the Axis powers. So is that where Project Rainbow comes from? The origin of the idea of Project Rainbow back in 1940s also being involved? Or were the U.S. involved in trying to research different technologies to try and win the war? Clandestine technologies. Some that still have yet to reach the light of day. Some that have. You tell me, chat. Tell me if you got any ideas. Some researchers have erroneously concluded. Ooh, DPG coming to talk a little fire. Heck yeah, DPG. Boom. It is open. We'll be talking Chicago Fire, MLS, the DPG. But before we get to that, we'll conclude our Philadelphia experiment talk discussion. Some researchers have erroneously concluded that degaussing has a connection with making an object invisible. Now, degaussing is a process which a system of electrical cables are installed around the circumference of ship's hull, running from bow to stern on both sides. A measured electrical current is then passed through these cables to cancel out the ship's magnetic field. Degaussing equipment was installed in the hull of Navy ships and could be turned on whenever that ship was in waters that actually might contain magnetic mines, usually shallow waters in combat areas, you know. It could be said that degaussing, correctly done, makes a ship invisible to the sensors of magnetic mines, but the ship remains visible to the human eye, radar, and underwater listening devices. After many years of researching, the staff of the archives and independent researchers have not located any official documents that support the assertion that an invisibility or teleportation experiment involving a Navy ship occurred at Philadelphia or any other location. End. Published Monday, November 20th, 2017. Chat, listen to this.
It uncovered invisibility, it covered mind control, it covered eventually the time tunnels at Montauk. But in the Vietnam era, there was a lot of strange hardware and projects tested. That was really a 10-year testing ground for the military and for the CIA and for another.
It's not out of hand to think that they'd be testing military technology during Vietnam, technologies that we might not even know about to this day still. 50 years on, 50 plus, 60 plus years on from the 60s. I mean, think about that. They're definitely back in the 40s. There's stuff that they still probably haven't released.
Number of things. You mentioned, why can't they make an army invisible? Well, let me go a little step further and tell you I've talked with a person who ran the equipment over in Vietnam. It was about 1965, where he was given this collection of hardware, what appeared to be fence posts, perhaps this high, maybe that diameter, stood on a self-supporting pedestal.
Like a fence post, like a rod, or just a harmless-looking stick-looking thing. But what does this fence post do is the question, and why would you be installing it and be using it in time of war?
He was told to put them out on the Ho Chi Minh Trail, 2 on either side at the north point, and 2 more on either side, maybe half a mile further south. There were no connecting wires. There was a...
It's kind of weird that they're just like, arbitrarily, you set it here, set it there. Right. Once again, it's got to pass the sniff test, and some of the stories might not pass the sniff test, so let's sniff it out.
Console to control these 4 posts, if you will, perfectly visible while the equipment was off. He was told what procedures were to turn the equipment on. He did his console. There were no connecting wires. There was no visible source of power. And the post became invisible. And nothing looked any different.
Oh,
but that's a post.
Connecting wires. There was no visible source of power.
So there's no power to these posts. There's nothing. They just put up these seemingly log-like things, these small structures, and just put them out there. This is 1965. Nothing's connected. They got something that looks like a controller module that controls something.
And the post became invisible. And nothing looked any different.
So you turned it on and the post become invisible? Oh, okay. So what did they do now?
But that's a post, not a human.
The post became invisible. Nobody could see them. What was the purpose? This was on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The purpose was to make Ho Chi Minh members of North Korea disappear.
What?
Yes.
DPG.
Yes. Are we talking fire tonight?
Dude, we could definitely talk fire tonight. After let me close down conspiracy corner.
Oh, no worries. Let me give me about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I'll get back on. All right.
All right, we're good to go. But all right. We'll see you in a few then.
All right, bye.
As they came down the trail, and they did. It was on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The purpose was to make Ho Chi Minh members of North Korea disappear as they came down the trail, and they did.
An attack, right? So they wanted to hide these soldiers.
They They would walk into this area, and they vanished, and nobody ever saw them again. Unfortunately, the field started to expand, and they started getting American troops, at which point the equipment was shut down and removed.
You know, I don't remember where I've heard that, but I've heard that somewhere before, maybe English.
Well, without using names, I've talked with one of the people involved directly with that project.
I can't remember where I heard it. Maybe
So
I-
where'd they go?
I always think about when.
Into another
Oblivion.
dimension, someplace, I don't know where. This equipment, from what was described to me, probably was not built here, because it had no surfaces of where it was connected, where it was attached, where it was welded, riveted, totally smooth surfaces, no visible source of power, no interconnections. And
So in other words, you're saying then it may have been alien. of
it
some
may
kind.
have been alien equipment. Since I never saw it, I don't know.
That's interesting, chat. This is Al Bielik. I don't know if he's trustworthy or whatnot. I certainly wouldn't trust any of these people more than you could throw them, right? But it's an interesting idea and thought theory, basically. Like, aliens existing, do they exist? Have they here? Philadelphia Project, is that possible? Would they try that if they had Tesla and Einstein available? And how come? Doesn't it seem like science has gone back in the bad? Like it's almost been sterilized. Like how come we don't have any of that fantastic thinking anymore? It seems it's all engineering nowadays. It's definitely engineering is huge, but like where's the crazy scientific minds like of Tesla? And what are they doing? They're all working for these governments, I'm sure, and what is it? The DARPA. Which is nuts. Makes you wonder. It truly makes you wonder. What's possible, what's secret, what's true, if the Philadelphia Project actually happened, or if they're, you know, they're like kind of winking at us. Because it kind of feels like they're winking at us, doesn't it? Anybody? Oh shit. Here we go. Oh shit. Woo! Dip and dodge, dip and dodge. Can't see me. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Now let's heal. Do, 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 do. Woo! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Can I pick that up, please? Drink, drink, drink. Give me some health. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. For the moment, anyway. Can I get some bullets, or am I not allowed? Oh, shit. I definitely need that. That's my good gun. Yeah, why not? You trying to land on me? Are you trying to land on me? You don't know what you're asking for. Oh shit. Yo, ass better call somebody. What? You didn't know? Your way better call some. Okay, let's go. There we go. Come on, come on. You gotta run. We're running away. Ooh, treasure chest. Treasure. Treasure, treasure, the pirate's life for me. Treasure, treasure, the booty you get, it's free. You're troubling me. What is going on here? Do you got people behind me? Are you trying to hunt me? Are you trying to annoy me? Here. Treasure, treasure. Cargo fire done. Meanwhile, other MLS teams trying to stay in it and to keep it together. It. Thanks for mushrooms. Okay, explore, explore, exploring. Nothing up here worth what? Isn't even worth jumping. Come on, reload, reload. I could use a car. I could use a car. That will make it so I can go anywhere in that car. Go this way. Cutting across. Hopefully the map's not closing. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. The map is closing on us. Just what we want. Just what we want to see. Wait, me anything good? What's this? Trunk rift? Wait. There could be a car! There isn't. There could be a car! I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta run. Running, 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 running. Running faster. Detroit Queen! Treasure, treasure. Alright, we gotta get her. Is it tilted? What, you want to get tilted? I don't think so. Love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's go. I don't even build anymore. This is build mode. I haven't even built. You. Hello. Something up here? Something above? That. An upgrade. Where's this? You want to share your location with me? Oh, you're over here. Where are you at? Are you hiding? Hiding. Okay. Oh, you're up here. You little scamp. Fuck. Huge. Grab it and go. We get a truck? Oh, we can. Truck's tank. Truck's tank. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Oh shit. Leroy. Hey, wheels there? I probably could, but not even care. Have fun. Have fun with your play. See you at the end. I'm just traveling. I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. By the way, use the Epic Supporter Creator SPITTINGFIRE code SPITTINGFIRE, one word, SPITTINGFIRE, in your FORTNITE shop or at checkout on your Epic Game Store. It does a lot to help support the channel. Greatly appreciate you guys. Kick that like button. If you guys like this content where we talk a little fun stuff, I talk a little sports, Dash. We're not your usual Sunday night streamer, and it is Wednesday night. Just you don't have to check your calendars. You? Okay, I almost hit you. I was gonna fuck you up, but you're a bot. How's gas? Gas is going good. Oh, did you see that rainbow? We just saw a shooting star. Shooting star! Alright, let's down here. Look at that. And we're into Shuffle's Paradise. I haven't seen a llama in a long time. Any bullets? Wouldn't mind a few more, right? Nobody's been here. Decent dag, got decent view. Bullets, bullets, bullets. There's nothing great here except treasure chest right around the corner. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, hello. Quit hiding from me. I don't need you hiding from me. All right, we're in zone. We got health. Oh, in fact, let's ditch for this. Right? That's faster. It's cleaner. It's better. All right, we're maxed, but we can still hunt down more treasure chests. Like what I'm seeing, like what I'm hearing. Moving on, moving right along. Chat, what do you guys think of this theory for Robin Hood? I think I'm onto something with Robert Fitzwalter. Like, it's just, I wonder about a lot of these things. Hello, hello, where you at, buddy? Where'd you go? Woo. Oh, I didn't know you jumped in my box, buddy. All right, I'm gonna have to spectate. Continue the story. The Philadelphia experiment, guys. Do you guys think it's true? Do you guys think it really happened? I don't know. I think there is some idea to it. I mean, when they talk about degaussing, when they talk about the electrical wires and the experiments that had to go into that, yeah, absolutely. But also, you got to wonder, what military great technologies did they have Einstein and Tesla working on? They didn't ever tell us about. Cool stuff.
How about them fire?
TB.